Go! Here we go, guys. Hey, guys. I know this week has been pretty insane. The internet is doing what the internet does. The disgusting rumors about my wife and marriage are, of course, not true. We've been doxxed. People have been showing up at our house. Disgusting Photoshop pictures of my wife are circulating the internet. And while just about everyone has jumped in, I just say, provide some fucking proof that any of this shit is fucking going on. Seriously. He goes, my friends have been doxxed. My in-laws are dealing with online psychos. They're emailing my sponsors. They've tried striking down dozens of my videos and sending stuff to my house. Do you have a police report? Do you have any examples of the emails that have been sent to your fucking sponsors? Do you have any examples of the voicemails that you've claimed or the red F-150 that showed up at your house? Everyone is just pretending it's all jokes. No.
We have proof of the F-150.
We condemn and always have any actual IRL harassment. We have families too, you know? We're public figures as well too, you fucking know? We don't want people doing that fucking shit to us. No one's on board with any of this fucking happening to you, but you're using this as a shield from criticism. I'm sorry, but that's not how it fucking works. We've had to involve law enforcement. Then where's the police report?
Show us.
It's not been provided. Some of the stuff I can't even talk about. Why not? You're telling us a ton of fucking shit that's happened. What happened that was so shocking and beyond? Did somebody get shot? Is somebody dead? Somebody bleeding? What? None of this even fucking happened until evidence is provided. Like, seriously. I don't want to because it will just encourage more of it. Then why are you making this post in the first place?
Retard.
If you know that making posts like this will encourage more of it, then why are you making this post? It's retarded, Jeremy. It really is.
It's all lies.
Then he says, what they really want is for me to fill up my channel with videos arguing with them. No. All I actually want is our clip channel back.
That's it.
And for you to stop being a fucking bitch and a baby. But chances are we're not getting either of those. So instead, we're going to turn you into content indefinitely until we get, basically.
Until your channel vanishes. Until it turns into dust.
He goes, this post alone will give all these people who used to pretend they were my friends another video to make. Once again, Jeremy here is very confused about what constitutes a friend on the internet.
Yeah.
Just because you may have guessed it on somebody's show once or twice or given somebody advice in DMs a few times doesn't mean that these people are your real friends. And even if they were your real friends don't let friends do what you're doing.
Yes.
See, I believe Bering really is your friend. He's been in contact with you for a decade, done dozens, if not hundreds of shows with you over the years. And he was a real friend who said to you, Jeremy, you're making a mistake. This has to stop. And you're lying to me also. And you lied to your friend, okay? Friends don't let friends do what you did. Do you understand? A real friend will tell you when you're making a mistake and you need to stop fucking up. What you believe a friend is a ass-kissing, glad bag handing fucking yes man who will just go along with anything and everything you fucking do. And he somehow believes that everybody that surrounds him or has ever surrounded him is basically his eternally loyal slave. And that's not how this works either, okay? He says, every time I debunk one lie, first of all, you've never mentioned...
debunked?
Exactly. He won't even say a specific lie.
Because
like
he'll
just say these lies. And it's like,
what lie?
Buddy, first of all, like speculation and jokes aren't lies. Like let's just be honest about that. Like they're not.
What about
he's
fat? He's tired. You know, those are not.
He can't actually refute any of it because the truth is against him. And if he could, he would have already made a video going over all of it with receipts and getting his side out. This has been going on for weeks. There's really no excuse other than the fact that he believes that he's above all criticism and he doesn't have to give a response to anybody. That's what he believes. That's just not the case. Here he goes. He says, apparently, I have power to summarily ban any video making fun of me. And he says thousands were pumped out this week alone, and oddly, they all remain live. Now, that's a lie. Luther Morgan's video exposing the coffee factory and the dropship coffee was flagged down. The thing is, any video from a smaller creator that he thinks he can get away with taking down goes down, you see? But if suddenly Brittany Venti's or H3's or Mudahar's went down, he knows he can't get away with it. It's the old Trailer Park Boys illustration where if you went into Ray's fridge and took his whole fucking pepperoni, Ray'd be like, where the fuck's my pepperoni? You took Brittany Venti, you took Mudahar, what the fuck? Whereas if you just take a nibble off the fucking pepperoni, he may not fucking notice.
He'll think it was him.
It's the reality. Like, you can't actually ban fucking everybody, but there's an environment of fear. There's a chilling effect where we've had creators reach out to us who are like, we wish we could speak out, but we're worried that we're going to get banned by quartering. And this is how we pay our fucking bills. And we can't risk our fucking livelihoods. So if we wish we could say something, but we can't because of this fucking piece of shit. And there's other people who are like, even though I may lose my fucking livelihood, I'm going to speak out anyway.
Yes.
So quartering can get fucked. Okay. Let's continue.
And also, by the way, it's like, it's so fucking crazy because he thinks he can flag these people down. But here's the thing, Jer. Now, we're all watching. We're all one team here. When Luther Morgan is struck down, Ashton's tweeting about it. I'm tweeting about it. We're talking about it. Everyone's retweeting, and you're blowing up everyone bigger than ever. Are you going to talk to your YouTube rep and get everyone fucking banned? Are you? Or you muted yourself?
He knows he can't.
No,
so
exactly.
That's the reality. So he knows he can't. He could try. He could probably have some people taken down, but eventually the YouTube rep's fucking job is going to be like, on the line, you know, so
they should be on the line, to be honest, in my opinion. Fucking whoever the fuck that is.
Okay, so let's continue on with his crybaby fucking message here.
All right, next one. There we go.
Okay, so he says it's a full-blown cancel mob. The irony of this, the lack of self-awareness, it's washing over me.
Oh my God.
I'm blown away. Like, when you took away our editor's livelihood and canceled our channel and took away our speech and our reach just last week, but now you're being canceled, huh? And by the way, quartering has dogpiled so many creators, so many media properties over the years, so many political issues, so many politicians, and he's going to even admit to that in the next paragraph.
Oh my God.
Spare me. He says, one thing I can say is being on the receiving end of it, I fully regret ever taking part in this stuff, which I have done in the past and won't be doing again. A likely story, huh? Listen, guys, if we just let him, you know, if we just let him off the hook this time, if we just don't kick his teeth in this time, and he'll be a good boy from now on. Yeah. Fuck you. You live by the sword. You die by the sword,
this isn't
buddy.
Even canceling. What we're doing is we're ending your career.
We're holding you accountable. But his career doesn't have to end. He could try to make amends. The first step is admitting you have a problem.
Yes.
And apologizing, and then attempting to make things right and to provide restitution to the people that you fucking wronged. But he said that he won't apologize because he can't handle being made fun of.
Give me a break.
He will forever be very careful about jumping on this kind of thing ever again, unless it's Hassan, I suppose. So even when apparently people are showing up at his house, his wife, his family are being threatened, the police are having to be involved, all of this, he still believes there are no bad tactics, only bad targets. And he would do this to someone that he politically disagrees with. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. He's saying that all of the behavior that he's supposedly getting, all of the IRL harassment, all of the attacks, all of the fin, he wishes that on someone else who he politically disagrees with. Then I'm sorry, and I'm sorry. Nobody will ever fucking feel bad for you because you have no fucking principles. You simply believe it shouldn't be you. Sorry, doesn't work that way, bud. He says, not looking for sympathy. Then what the fuck are you looking for, retard?
What a fucking dumbass.
What are you actually looking for then? Because I got no candy for you, son.
He's trying to find the abracadabra, the open sesame, the secret words that will fix this. Nothing will fix this, Jer. You have
He's clearly trying to paint himself as a victim. That's what he's trying to do.
Yeah.
He wants sympathy. He wants to be a victim. He wants to use his family as a human shield. And what he actually wants to do is invite real harassment upon himself and upon his family so he can blame us for it, or he can blame the Kiwi Farms for it, or he can blame whoever, Stuttering Craig, Brittany Venti, and then he can say it's not speech, it's harassment, and all these people criticizing me don't deserve to make a living on the internet. That's what he wants. That's what he's doing. I just want people to be perfectly clear about that, because I disavow this shit. Because I have a family, and I don't want this shit to fucking happen to them. I don't want this shit to fucking happen to anybody. And the idea that we do is bullshit. Says, if you're looking for me to engage with these people, I am not going to be doing that. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Oh, yeah.
He would continue to not only engage, but threaten people with life ruination, with scalping them, with taking their careers. That's what he did. It's not just engaging. You're threatening and extorting people and threatening to leak DMs and do all this shit if people don't do what you want. That's crazy. Then Jeremy says they don't want an apology. They want control. Projection.
What?
He wants control. He said this. I just want to say, this is how it started. Was him saying, you'll do as I say. Oh. You'll take down the videos talking about the bull and talking about cuckolding, or I will take $10,000 a month away from you. That's what he said. That's what he said. Okay. He wants control. He wants to control the narrative. He wants to control Stuttering Craig. Melanie Mack wants to control, as we'll find out, who goes on Stuttering Craig's show and who doesn't. Because apparently Smash JT, think of him what you will, but Melanie Mack says that Smash JT isn't allowed on side scrollers. And it's a betrayal for Stuttering Craig to platform someone who disagrees with her.
Fucking bum.
But anyway, all I really want is an apology. All I really want is the clip channel back. Yeah. And all I really want is for you to stop being bitch made. If that counts as control, then okay. He says, there are loads of videos critical of me online, and they've been there for years. Yep. You want to know why? Because they weren't effective, because they were coming from leftists, because they were coming from SJWs, wokeists, and feminists, and people who weren't funny and they weren't talented. They served no threat. In fact, they were only to your benefit, you see, because then it allowed you to say, see, they're triggered. I'm effective. I make the left seethe. They're triggered, you see. But when it comes from the right, when it comes from people that are funny and effective, then there's a problem. Then the videos have to go down, you see. That's how it works. So he says, if you really believe I spend every waking hour taking down every video critical of me, it's a straw man. No one said that. That's hyperbole and exaggeration. It's actually completely insane, and you need to chill out. I mean, there is an ocean of evidence against that. I mean, not really. I mean, there's actually an ocean of evidence that you are responsible for taking down our channel, and potentially, I mean, other people's as well. But he says, I don't care if people are critical of me. What a lie. From the very beginning of us making fun of him and his show, he has been crying about it, you know, constantly. Seething and crying and demanding this and demanding that. He does care. The only thing this guy does care about is when it's effective criticism. Then it has to go. If somebody criticizes him and it helps him, he likes it, right? Okay, here's the best thing he said so far. I apologize to my wife. Good. You should. You should. You should apologize to your wife, because it's entirely your fault that your wife is being brought up at all.
Yeah. Your
wife should have been kept private. Your wife shouldn't be involved. Here, by the way, is Jeremy's own standard for this stuff. Okay? This is what happens. This is what he believes should happen when other people claim they're being harassed. Okay? Listen to him. These are his own words. This is what this presentation is going to be largely, are this man's own words. This isn't harassment. Okay? This is your own speech against you.
We have endured death threats. Not one single piece of evidence, by the way.
Oh,
wow.
Hey, Ash, you know what's crazy? Ever since he got our channel taken down, I've gotten 100 death threats.
Yeah, I keep
family,
getting crazed death
being
threats
at the mall and shit, dude. Yeah, it's crazy.
There's people stalking me everywhere I go.
Yeah,
you know,
man. My mom. I think
there was like a sniper red dot on my fucking head. I had to duck gunfire the other fucking day at Loblaws, bud.
Yeah, they went, and this is from Jer, and then like a bullet flew in front of
my tires got fucking slashed, and there was a note saying this is from Jeremy Hamblin. I mean, really, like. We can just say anything then,
You know
right?
what I mean? Like,
But this is Jeremy Smollett. This is Jeremy Smollett's bullshit.
Oh man.
Way. Carmelo's Anthony, Kayla Hayes says in her voice cracked with emotion. Now, do I think it's entirely possible some lunatic on the internet
Yeah.
sent some
That's the thing. I also believe, this is the thing. I'll say this right now. I 100% believe there's some crazy fuckers out there who could be messing with Jeremy and his family, because I've been swatted.
Yeah.
I've had people fucking do weird shit with my fucking family. Andy's experienced a fuckload of horrible shit happen to his fucking family. Like, we all know this shit, right? This could happen. But the thing is, you don't bring it up because it just encourages more of it. Okay. And if you do bring it up to expose it, you have to bring receipts. You have to prove it. Okay. And if you do bring it up to expose it, you have to bring receipts. You have to prove it, because otherwise it comes across exactly like what I think it is in this situation, which is a shield from criticism to try and turn legitimate criticism and mockery into harassment to justify a deplatforming campaign. Because that's what I think is going on. And I think you all see it.